Hey guys, SeanB here. Today we're back with our monthly boss, the Dimension Predator, and it is back again into the first dimension. So, where is new 2A? It was supposed to be death theme, and we thought they would do it during Halloween, and it's about to be Santa Claus theme now. And hey, where's new 2A? I'm just wondering. But let's get back to the topic, which is the Dimension Predator boss. Right now, he is water, which means you cannot run your big fire damage dealer. But you can still run the team that worked for you in the first ever boss, which is the Vert, Fran, Lauren, Nobella, Crow, and Lucian. Lucian will be taking care of the middle boss with AoE damage. Let's take a look at the stage info. The first wave, nothing too crazy. I would suggest killing the Asia first, because if both of them go with their skill 3 into skill 2, your Vert might die. The second stage was the same as usual, very RNG heavy. Not a fun stage to be in because you have to kill the boss at the same time. Nothing really special about them. You focus on the right one first because this one get more defense as the HP get lower. So if you focus on the left one first, which get more attack as the HP get lower, you might get sniped by the left one. So just try and do some damage on the right one and then lower the HP to the left one, and then use your Lucian or whatever AoE damage you are using to kill them at the same time. The third wave, focus on the ignore defense damage unit because that unit can one-shot you, so focus on that first. And also remember to have immunity buff to avoid Virat freezing your entire team. The boss is a little bit different this time. A little bit different. Not all different, but a little bit. My first advice is to look out for the Grudge Eruption. So this is a revenge mechanic. If you hit him 15 times, he'll revenge, defense break, and brand you. This skill can one-shot you if the boss get lucky with defense break and branding in the first hit. Okay? So whenever you're about to hit the 15 counter, try to have immunity, or don't hit the boss with someone that is rocking somewhere in the half HP range, or else you might die before you even notice. Hit the tower if you are reaching the counter and you don't have any protection for that particular unit. The tower beside the boss is a little bit different as well. This boss you cannot reduce attack bar, so you cannot lock down the boss forever. And also, the left one will actually increase the boss attack bar, which means be careful. It's like doing TOA Hell, the male boss that has a tower that boosts the boss attack bar to kill you. This is the same thing. So pay attention to the left one. If you're using some sort of attack bar reduction team like Lauren, then you want to push the attack bar of the left one. The right one, remove beneficial effect, is not too scary, so don't have to pay too much attention to that one. But the left one is the one that's gonna be a little bit scary. Phase 2, this is very important. Every time a unit on your team take a turn during Phase 2 after the boss use Watcher's Eye, it will steal HP of the unit that took the turn by 25%. 25% is a lot, and ignore defense, ignore buff, whatever, you're gonna lose a fixed amount of HP. And before that, the boss can actually put 2 turn dots on your team. So every dot is 10%. Which means if you don't have immunity to protect your team after you kill the clone after phase 1, then your unit can immediately get destroyed by Watcher's Eye. To counter this, after you kill the clone, okay, you kill the phase 1, then 2 clone will appear. Have immunity before you exit the clone stage, so that the boss cannot put continuous damage on you and steal more HP. You will still lose HP by 25%, but 25% is more manageable than 45%. Phase 3 is not too scary. You're gonna have that curse on your damage dealer. That damage dealer will be able to take 2 turns. So in that 2 turn, you're gonna make it count. You have to do damage, so it's probably gonna be your Crow and then your Lucian and your Vert. So it's not the hardest if you can just set up defense break and kill the boss. The most important one will be phase 2 because it's gonna steal a lot of your HP. So what kind of rune setup can protect you against that stealing HP mechanic? I would strongly suggest to have wheel runes on every single unit that you use, because in the very first phase, the boss can put 2 dots on you that last forever. and usually Fran can only cleanse 1 or 2 units. So if you have Will Rune on your Vert, your Fran, your Lauren, your Crow, and your Lucian, okay? The mid boss and the main boss are both immune to attack by reduction, but the tower is not immune to attack by reduction. So Lauren can push back the tower attack bar. If you're seeing the towers getting a turn, it can push the boss attack bar up and get a turn before your team. Then use Lauren to push back the attack bar. So Lauren on Violent can potentially help you to control the attack bar of the tower very, very well. The only one that was not on Will was my Lauren because I forgot, but it was not too bad because Fran can cleanse 1 unit. Drop info. There are many runes here, but only 1 rune doesn't have resistance. And that is the Rage rune. So the easiest rune to take for me is the Rage rune. It cannot really go wrong. Usually a slot 2 speed with good stats will happen more often than not, because for other rune slot you are looking for speed and crit rate, but for slot 2 you can always have a lot of runes that have a lot of attack or HP or defense because you are more flexible with the slot 2 speed rune, but the other slot a bit more strict. So I really hope you can clear this boss and get yourself the Rage rune. If you're looking forward to upgrade your Lucian, your Crow, your Bailey, I think that is a very, very good option to go for. And good luck, because you're gonna need a lot of it in the mid boss. We all need it. Ew. Defense? Oh no! Okay, that's a max roll defense. God damn it. 0 speed and a max roll attack. Okay. I mean, it's a better rune for my Bailey. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. You don't have to be like super lucky to do well with that rune. It has no crit damage, so it can roll max speed or crit rate, and it's gonna be awesome. Or it can be on my Bailey, so I can take the Bailey rune on somebody else. Wait, do I need immunity? Every other rune has resistance. Every other rune is already broken by default. The moment I see resistance, it's already broken. Oh my god. I don't like the look of that. If I fail to strip, something's gonna die. Alright, at least maybe I'm not dying just yet. Slow debuff. How come they make this thing immune to glancing? Maybe that's a nice gesture, because if it's immune to something else that is important, maybe it's like much more yikes. Glancing is not the most important debuff. Wait, what? Did he just revenge? Alright, I need to save my immunity when I enter the stage, and I need to have immunity pretty much immediately, right? Okay. So right now, it's about time to buff immunity and kill this thing. You stop proccing. Alright, so we're gonna enter the stage with immunity, I think. And then he's gonna do the dot skill. Good. I'm just gonna spam my damage. Cleanse the Lorn. Put attack right here. Alright, I'm gonna just not let this tower get a turn. The right tower strip, which is not the most crazy thing, because sometimes you don't have any buff anyway. Oh, okay. This one looks pretty good though. This one looks pretty good. Damn, he do some good damage, bro. So I'm gonna heal. Push back this tower so he doesn't do damage. Alright, good. Am I done? Are we done here? Because I want to cry. Okay, let's just kill Vert first. But what is stage 3? Like, what is there waiting for me? Is it another dumbass condition? I read and it was like the same one, if I remember correctly. I think it was the same one. It's still watch your eye, right? Yeah, it's gonna do that on the damage dealer. So we have to quickly set up our defense break here. Lucky Violent. And start doing damage with the damage dealer. Okay. Seems like he's not doing anything crazy. I think somebody's getting revenge. Oh my god. That revenge is nuts, bro. Okay. Push back the tower. Damage. Boom. Oh, we should be okay, right? We should be okay. Yay, we're done! Ugh. Ooh, we're done. That was kind of yikes. So around 10 attempts, first try. Around 10 attempts, I think, in total.